If you are new here, hello, I am Kelsey and I specialize in video production tips that help your content perform better online. Today we are breaking down video resolution and bitrate so your content stops looking like blurry pixel soup on mobile screens. I will also show you how to use tools like Vizard to effortlessly turn long-form videos into high-quality, shareable social clips. Let us start with the foundation, resolution, which is simply the width and height of your video frame measured in pixels. Usually you will see a two-number format like 1920 by 1080 where the width is always the first number and the height is the second. Think of common standards like 1080p, also known as Full HD, versus the crispness of 4K, which is officially 2160p. Higher resolution is generally better for cropping, but that leads us to the crucial concept of bitrate. You can think of bitrate as the amount of data packed into every single second of your video footage. Since a 4K file contains way more visual information than a lower resolution clip, it naturally requires a higher bitrate to maintain quality. When you have a low bitrate, the encoder struggles to store enough detail, which often leads to blocky, pixelated artifacts during movement. Conversely, a high bitrate ensures that edges, skin textures, and motion remain smooth and crisp even in high-action shots. Remember that your final file size is essentially a simple equation of the bitrate multiplied by the total duration of the clip. When you export, you will encounter two primary strategies: CBR, which is constant bitrate, and VBR, which is variable. CBR maintains a steady stream of data, making it the preferred choice for reliable live streaming and broadcast scenarios. VBR is usually superior for social media uploads because it intelligently adjusts the data usage based on the complexity of the scene. For the best results on platforms like Instagram or YouTube, lean towards using variable bitrate settings to save space without sacrificing quality. To save yourself massive amounts of time, always rely on the built-in export presets found in major video editing software. Also, consider your hardware because handling high bitrate 4K files requires a fast processor and plenty of RAM to keep your workflow smooth. Always remember that bitrate is just one piece of the puzzle, and your lighting, codec, and camera settings are equally important for a great image. If you are struggling with specific export goals, search for an online bitrate calculator to help you estimate your final file size. Now, let's talk about streamlining your workflow because manually slicing long videos into social clips is incredibly tedious. This is where a tool like Vizard becomes a lifesaver for creators who need to scale their output without spending all day editing. Vizard uses smart automation to scan your long videos, identifying the most engaging moments like jokes, reactions, or important hooks. Instead of hunting through an hour of footage, you get ready to post clips almost instantly, which saves you countless hours. Beyond just clipping, Vizard helps you manage aspect ratios and scheduling so your content is perfectly optimized for every platform. You can even use their content calendar to track your uploads and tweak captions across all your channels in one central location. Compared to professional suites or basic mobile apps, Vizard hits that perfect sweet spot of automated power and user-friendly control. My recommended workflow is to do your heavy editing in your favorite pro software, export a master file, and let Vizard do the heavy lifting of clipping. This method lets you maintain full creative control over your brand voice while automating the repetitive parts of the production pipeline. Keep in mind that when archiving your master files, you should always aim for higher bit rates and high-quality codecs like ProRes. Ultimately, resolution is your frame size and bitrate is your data density, and mastering both makes your videos look professional. If you want to try this for yourself, check the link in the description for a bitrate calculator and a trial for Vizard. Automating your social media workflow will save you hours of manual work every single week, leaving more time for actual creation. If you have any questions about camera settings or export presets, drop a comment below and I will be happy to help out. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more editing workflows, and I will catch you in the next video.